Dear God, I ask you to make my heart cold tonight. From all strangers, all busters. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I've been betrayed. How many niggas been betrayed out there tonight, nigga? Plenty of times, nigga. Nigga, don't keep it real no more. After all the fucking shit we done been through, all the pussy niggas we done tend to, but it don't mean nothing when a nigga money low. Nigga shoot you in your back and cut your fucking throat like Rich and Apple. Now it's hard for me to trust somebody. Family need her, they'll steal if they know you got it. God forgive me, I've been hurt by a couple niggas. That's why I wake up, say my prayers and be like fuck a nigga. Bitches want riches, so they tryna slide the rubber off. Tryna get pregnant when you stupid hoes gon' learn your lesson. Man, it seem like the more love you show a nigga, when it fall out, you be like, damn, did I know this nigga? I'm glad I rap, cause these days they testify. Nigga ain't catch Lou with nothing and he got 25. Just cause he say he gon' ride, don't mean he love you, dawg. It's Cain and Abel again, forgive us, Father God. But Father God, I've been betrayed. Feel like they beat me like a slave. But I learned from my mistakes. We living in the last days, pray for me and make me cold. I've been betrayed. Feel like they beat me like a slave. But I learned from my mistakes. We living in the last days, pray for me and make me cold. They criticize me, huh? They talk about me bad. Ain't nobody won't sign me. I had to show my ass. If I love you, it ain't no question, I'll give my last. One day this heart gon' get me zipped up in a body bag. What about your first love, huh? She played it cold, didn't it? Made a nigga shed a tear, and she changed a nigga. So we fuck them and duck them. Never trust them or love them. No need for friends, fuck friends. Friends turn into busters. Mama gon' tell you when that nigga ain't right. Mama know. Mama know because she pray every night. I done wash my hands with all this pussy shit. Niggas be hating, but Boosie Boo be hood.
Mama a little bit
On
too
top of
much
that, I'm a star for you.
But I get
so
it.
I'm unforgivable. First time you fuck with me, dog, I let them killers go. I'm down and dirty, cause a nigga hurt me. She was supposed to be dead, but I let him slide, cause he ain't worth it. Father God, I've been betrayed. Feel like they beat me like a slave. But I learned from my mistakes. We living in the last days, pray for me and make me cold. I've been betrayed. Feel like they beat me like a slave. But I learned from my mistakes. We living in the last days, pray for me and make me cold.
Feel like somebody burning cameras on me. That's why that chopper in my phantom in my house got all them cameras on it. Know I'm standing under the light. So I just try to do right. Ain't been in church, but I pray at night. It's like I used to didn't give a fuck. But over the years I done learned and I done got out here and earned so much to live for. My niggas tell me slow it down, for real you need to chill, bruh. Stay up on your grind, take your time, bring your kids up. My grandma told me, look at you, look what the streets done did ya. A lot of niggas changed on me, I came up, they switched up. My daughter almost died, man, it all seemed wrong. The only thing good is my dog came home. My mind gone, my heart mad, my soul so pissed. I think my niggas tried to ride me, that's some fucked up shit. Blowing killer when I ride, in my mirror when I ride by. Can see some niggas doing a coward ass drive-by. Some of these pussies really think that they got 9 lives. You might as well don't even bust back this bitch 100 shots. And we been getting it by the pound, you know we blunt it out. It's something fancy, stun it out, throwing money out.
Feel like they beat me like a slave. But I learned from my mistakes. We living in the last days, pray for me and make me cold. I've been betrayed. Feel like they beat me like a slave. But I learned from my mistakes. We living in the last days, pray for me and make me cold.
4, right?
I hear it now.
Well,
I hear you now.
if it gets too loud, let me know.
Okay.
One more time, y'all.
Hola.
There's a lot of y'all in that crowd. There's a lot of hands out here.
No, for real.
Appreciate it. There's y'all clapping. Letha, what's going on?
Man, hey, it's morning. It's Monday.
How you feeling?
It's a blizzy outside.
You bundled up?
Hey, am I? I'm triple bundled up.
I heard that shit.
I don't play when it comes to the cold.
I don't like the cold either.
Man, this
I'd rather be hot and sweaty.
Yeah.
I mean, both can get extreme to where you're uncomfortable, but if I had to choose.
Yeah, I'll take the hot and sweaty. The
Definitely
cold,
would
it just seemed like you'll turn into an icicle.
Listen, it's best for the European people they made for that.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Just give me a good 75. 75.
Yeah, that's decent. That's decent.
Yeah. What's happening? How was your weekend?
You know, it was a cool weekend. You know, man, the weekend kind of, everything got blurry. Because
Really?
with the holidays and stuff, for one, I can't keep up with the days. Only way I keep up with the days is because of the podcast.
Man, I've been seeing a lot of people talking about it been Saturday for 3-4 days.
Man, for real, because, like, Thanksgiving, like, it made it, you couldn't tell whether it was a Friday, Saturday. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Then it was Friday, then that was like, okay, is this a Friday, Saturday? Then it's Saturday. So, yeah.
Most definitely. And then, you know, it get nighttime fast.
Exactly. My sleep
So
schedule
like,
been so thrown off.
Damn.
Man.
You can go home early and feel like, damn, I've been out all night.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Especially if you drinking and stuff, you know, it's kind of wild.
Yeah.
So what did you get into though?
What, for Thanksgiving or the weekend?
For all of it.
I mean, honestly, I end up, like, for Thanksgiving, I really wanted to get out, but I end up staying in. And
What
I
did you
didn't
want to get out
even
and do?
go see my family.
You didn't go see your family?
No. I was
How-
so tired.
How dare you?
I was so tired. Because my mama's birthday was like a couple days before.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying, I was trying to make sure her day was special.
Was it?
It was.
Did she say that or did you say that?
She was so happy. Like, we made the right choices, the right gifts, and I was the mastermind behind it.
heard
you know what
that.
I'm saying? So, you know, I feel like I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah.
You know? And then I also
using your Virgo bag for real.
not for real.
Yeah.
So yeah. I had to do my folks' hair and stuff. So I was tired.
Oh, you was doing hair and shit?
I did the people closest to me, I did their hair.
I
And
heard
my
that.
hair.
Do you think they appreciated that because, you know, you're not in the game?
Yes.
But for those that you love,
Yeah, they did.
you know,
They did.
well, that's good.
How was your weekend?
Our weekend was cool.
Well, your Thanksgiving weekend.
Thanksgiving was definitely a blessing to me. I'm not big on holidays like that. But I'm big on, you know, when everybody is off and can get together.
Yes.
That love, because probably the last 2 years we didn't do nothing together, you know. And
Yeah, that's really
you know, I
important.
don't like that, man.
Right.
Even though I'm not very vocal like that as far as my feelings and stuff.
Yeah.
Cause
But
I remember
sometimes.
it might have been sometime in the summertime. Like I had rented a car like a memory, and I had posted in like the group where my family is or whatever. And Raquel man said, "Talking about if you miss her, just say that." And I'm like, "Duh, nigga," you know what I'm saying?
That's your way of expressing it.
You know, or whatever. So I'm like, yeah. We had the little get-togethers or whatever. My auntie, they just hug on me and kiss on me. You know what I'm saying? The whole time.
Right.
You know, and it, you know, I love it or whatever. But I'm like, hey, what the hell going on? Y'all ain't dead. Like, what is going on for real?
Yeah.
You know. So, my mama decided to, get back to it, and we always at her house or whatever,
Yeah.
and it was very, very loving and a nurturing time. Ate good, drank
Yeah.
good.
Well, that is
You know what I'm
so
saying?
good to hear.
So I was definitely fulfilled on
Yeah.
Thanksgiving night.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
I got fussed at, but that's cool. We was all in love,
Mm.
you know.
Was it because your statuses?
Nah, my aunties, they don't unless they
ain't
be
on
lurking, cause
Facebook,
my
okay.
shit is public. But unless they just be lurking, nah, they it wasn't about my statuses, but it was about I'm telling them that, cause I don't know if everybody's family the same, but as a man in the family, a single man,
Mm-hmm.
you the family be like, what where you
Right.
back? Where you gonna have a
Right.
baby? When
Right.
you gonna bring somebody home and all
Exactly.
that shit? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And I'm like, do y'all not think that I want to bring somebody home? Do you not think that? So it's like, listen, the pool ain't yeah, that's what I said. Ain't the same as when y'all was growing up. These hoes out here is not as wholesome as you guys are.
Now, did you say that to them? Would say that help?
No, I
the
definitely
hoes?
didn't say that.
Okay.
I definitely
Okay,
didn't say
thank
that.
you,
I
thank
always
you.
keep it respectful. But I was kind of trying to explain to them that things are a lot different these days, and I'm not putting everything on the women, but I have a certain standard because of what I seen growing up, but they was not having it. When I say they is with the women's, they said no, they wasn't
It's
having it.
your fault.
They wasn't having it at all, but
Cause you should have been brought somebody
I just
home.
soaked it all in, and that made me think about it. Cause back in college, it was this girl that I was dealing with, but we wasn't a couple or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
However, she was from a few states over.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm a big empath. Like, you ain't got no family here. Like, just come with my. But on the flip side, my family's like treating her like she is the one.
Right.
Type. That's how they feel. No matter what I said, because I said, listen, I'm gonna bring my friend, such. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they ran with it, and I'm talking about for years they was asking about this girl. But I'm just being a good Samaritan.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
know how that be.
I don't want nobody feeling, like they don't got nobody for the holiday.
Right.
Especially I'm jumping on top of you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What type of nigga am I? But the family, like, that is your woman. And they mine.
That is so crazy because I experienced something like that before. Like
For real?
when I stayed in Dallas, like my manager, I ain't have family out there. So like when it come to holidays and stuff, like he would bring me around for like holidays, and we did a lot of stuff together.
Okay.
And his sisters would say stuff like, you know what I'm saying, like, that's your man. Like basically say like this, and I'm like, no, we not together.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't got no,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm just
I
coming
started
to
to
the
tell her.
cookout.
Because I got a little, sometimes, like, I'm trying to be respectful.
Right.
But we just hunching. You know what I'm saying? I'm in college. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but,
So y'all
because
was
they just
hunching.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
well,
Yeah.
see, you left
And
that
I
part
ain't
out.
saying that's the only
You
reason
left
why
that part out now.
I mean, I feel the people just put two
It's
and two
making
together.
sense.
We talking
It's
about
making
college.
sense.
We talking about college now.
It's making sense now.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it was just funny. It was just funny, especially the years after, cause they expected her. They like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause they don't. There's no bars hold with them. Like, they just embrace whoever. If you, you know what I'm saying? It's just
Right.
it is what it is. So, but that's why you gotta be so careful. You gotta be careful about who you bring around.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm glad I have always been able to compartmentalize my emotions and feelings versus like the logic of the situation. Because yes, this would be a good time to bring you around because of how you will be received. But if it's not that, then it could be awkward. It can be awkward. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to say shout out to Nate too. Nate and everybody that was a part of. I don't know if it was like an umbrella term for the organization. Maybe it was a variety of organizations. But before I got with my family, I went to Friendship
Oh yeah.
Academy. I think it's called the Academy, but Aspired in Pine Bluff, and we fed the homeless people and the
Nice.
less fortunate or whatever. Had a whole bunch of probably like 350 people.
Wow.
And I went down there to help and volunteer to serve food and stuff like that, and we had
That's dope.
a lot of leftover. So I probably rode around probably about an hour and a half after I left, and just was pulling up on random people. Like, hey, you got something to eat? You know what I mean? And,
Right.
but
Did you get chills doing that?
I didn't get chilled, but it felt real good though.
Yeah.
Cause a lot of the hotels, the Indian people or whatever, they run them, so they just be like, you know what I'm saying? They don't really be fooling with it. But I had went to, I think it's called the Classic Inn. But anyway, I think it's one of those cheaper hotels that a lot of people kind of like stay there full time.
Right. Right.
But as I was walking away, a family had pulled up. This black dude, a white woman that was driving with like 3 kids in the back. You know what I'm saying? And I just hopped out and was like, hey, y'all got some food? You know what I'm saying? Y'all eat or whatever. And they're like, nah, we finna get a room or whatever. I'm like, well, I got food.
Yeah.
And y'all good? Like they was like, yeah, sure, yeah. You know what I mean? So I gave them a few of those carry out that I had.
Oh, that's nice.
And the kids was, you know how kids are, they was ecstatic or whatever.
Oh.
I don't know what the situation was, but they was
Right,
happy. They
right.
was appreciative.
Oh,
And it was
that's so
funny
good.
because the nigga, he came to the car like, man, appreciate that. But he seen my bottle in the he was like, that's what I need. I'm like, all right, brother. All right. You welcome. You know what I'm saying? Well, that was funny. That's some
He
shit I
tryna get
probably
his
would.
drink
Yeah,
out.
nah, for real. That's funny. But nah, yeah.
That's so dope though.
It was a lot of places where I was kind of looking for like a concentrated place where it was like a big group of people, but that's why I ended up driving around so long because everybody was like kind of scattered out. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever.
Yeah, trying to get it. They was at the house trying to get it together.
Yeah, I guess so. But when you was a kid, am I coming down with a cold?
You better not.
Is
be.
Cousin Pete?
Now I got something for you.
Has
Find
a-
alkaline. Got something for you now. Hold up.
Dang, I'm like, but what was your least favorite dish coming up? No disrespect to moms or whatever, because of course I'm sure her lasagna was very good, but
Hey, your lasagna is still
What?
put up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think she put it in the freezer.
what was your least favorite dish as a child?
Like honestly, I wasn't really picky, but like, yeah, I wasn't picky.
Lisa, the Virgo.
Right. And when it comes to food, I wasn't picky, but the only thing that I can say that was my least favorite was when I had to eat meat for breakfast.
What you mean?
Like, I got sausage, bacon, and
So you been tripping? Well, not tripping. You been?
yeah, like it was okay. It's one thing we
I would
already
never
got. We
think
got the
that.
rice. Then we already got the egg. Then we got biscuit. Then we got 3 different meats.
Full.
We got the Polish sausage. We got the
Listen,
the,
that
the
is,
sausage patty, the breakfast sausage, and the bacon. So what I had
you
to
was
do,
young,
the best way that I could
being
eat,
ungrateful for your blessings.
the best way that I could take it was I had to break it down into pieces and mix it up in the rice.
You do that anyway. Chop it all up, put it all together.
Yeah, I
Did
think
you
I
have-
was conscious.
Did you have
back
some cheese?
then.
You That's what it's giving.
I think so.
That's what it's giving.
My body, my mind, and my body was telling me, "Yeah, child.
Way back then.
You don't supposed to eat all this
Way
stuff
back then.
early this morning." Yeah, way back then. Way back then.
Help us, Lord. Dang.
Not for real though.
'Cause me and my
I'm so
sister,
serious.
man, Raquel will mess around and bust out crying.
For real.
That she's so fulfilled with the goodness of the bacon and the sausage. And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on now. You know,
Man, I used to be crying. I'll be crying, all right.
Crying
Because I got to
happy.
sit at that table and eat
Listen.
all that food.
yeah, that,
You better
yeah.
sit there till you eat it all up.
Yeah, that, yeah.
Like, man, I got to force myself to eat this.
And I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I used to go to, when we get to school, just like, these kids is really fiending for this bullshit ass breakfast they having at this thing, man. You know, but as a kid, you really don't like know like
Right.
what's the circumstances.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You know, so
I never really did like cafeteria food though. I ain't gonna lie to
but you gotta think about like if your situation they not cooking breakfast or breakfast not an option.
Right.
You know, they parents plan out the free breakfast at school is
Right.
part of the meals. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's a that's a different thing. But I never really got into those what are those? Those famous donuts that they serve
Yeah.
that
Now,
everybody
them
like
I-
still
I-
to these day like everybody like what do I get them?
Now those I could do,
Yeah.
and I think I dipped it in the milk.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
That's the only time I drank that milk. That they done tricked us talking about it make you stronger.
Say what?
They done tricked us talking about the milk make you stronger.
Oh yeah, it makes strong bone. That ain't that crazy when you really think about it.
Man.
But that's the power of those who control what you see, influence what you believe. You know, so you feel like because they're providing this information or the food or et cetera, that they have your best interest at heart. So you don't think twice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's scary.
It is.
Especially when the veil gets unlifted and you start to find these things out. And it's like, dang,
I remember the
these
commercials.
people are the enemy.
They said it make you stronger.
Strong bones, man, please.
And it's breaking down your bones.
Cause you wouldn't go, man. Think about if you roll past the farm and you see somebody up on a cow, on that titty, drinking that shit up out of there. Is you crazy? That's what you would think.
Yeah.
And you gotta go through all the bullshit to actually get to where you wanna.
Arrington said Jungle Juice and Honey Buns, hood classic in
Oh, I
Miami.
love jungle juice still to this day.
Straight sugar.
I try to stay away from because it real sweet.
Yeah.
But it was a time. The orange was my favorite. The orange one.
Yeah.
I don't think they make it the same no more.
They probably don't.
I don't think they
I'm
make
sure
it.
it ain't the same.
But now my
ingredients.
favorite drink outside of water, and I'm saying that because I'm trying to be politically correct, because water is not my favorite drink. But as an adult, I make sure I drink what I need to drink.
Right. Good.
But outside of that, Milo's sweet tea in conjunction with lemonade, the orange label. You can't keep them on the shelf. When they drop, you can't keep it on the shelf. That's my favorite. And that's a gem.
So it's already mixed together. You gotta mix it.
It's already mixed.
Oh,
It's
okay.
already mixed. And
So it's an almond Palmer.
It's Arnold Palmer. And I ain't gonna lie. I don't like to use the term Arnold Palmer because that was a white man. I don't think the white man just gonna be able to mix it together and make it what it be like that.
Right.
So we need to call it Tyrone Jackson or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why they call it
Aaron
Arnold Palmer
Palmer.
because I'm sure he wasn't the first person to mix it together like that.
What about if it was Aaron Palmer?
I'm cool with Aaron.
Yeah.
Make sure you say it like that. Don't say Aaron.
Right.
Aaron.
Aaron.
That's what I need from you.
Yeah.
Say Aaron, please.
Aaron Palmer.
If you could eat any one thing that you loved as a kid to this day, the stuff that you loved before you changed your life around, and God mysteriously made it alkaline, what would it be?
As a child,
As a child, as a teen, preteen, whatever, before you change your life around, there's something that you love really, really bad. But if God made it alkaline, you would eat it today. One thing. Help her, Lord.
Yeah. I would.
And y'all drop y'all's in the comments. I need y'all to be interacting. I feel like y'all should already know that by now. We 13 episodes in. Goddamn. Speak on it.
That's a tough one. I can't even think of my favorite food as a child, first of all.
Okay.
But I mean, as far as like before I changed my lifestyle,
Yeah.
I would say maybe steak.
Really?
Yeah.
You was a steak person?
No, I wasn't. But you know, every now and then I like that steak. You
Yeah.
know.
Do you know what cut that you liked it? What did you prefer it or whatever? Liked it. My mama cussed me out.
Nope, I ain't even know.
But just steak for sure.
Yeah, it was just something about that steak. You know, I never thought that I would.
Not
Honestly,
chicken, not chicken.
no, not chicken. No,
I heard
not
that.
chicken. But like one of the things that I thought I was gonna have a hard time letting go was the seafood.
Oh,
Yeah, the crab legs in particular.
okay.
Yeah, but after I did a cleanse, it took away that desire for
Really?
it. Yeah, so
Damn. I hope y'all hearing that because I know it's a lot of people that they feel like they could never be where you at because the taste bud is so addicting that they be like, I couldn't do that. But you just said that once you change your life all the way around,
well, once you
the
cleanse,
desire, the taste wasn't desirable no more.
It wasn't.
And that's a big thing. Because if a person could fathom that they wouldn't have the taste for it, then yeah, it wouldn't be like a difficult thing for them.
right?
You know. For me, it'd have to be like that right there.
Yeah. Would it have to be?
Taste gone,
Yeah.
but like that.
Nah, you got it's a process. It's
Girl,
a process.
I'm an overthinker already. Sometimes I ain't even hungry, but sometimes food combinations just pop in my head.
And see, that's the thing. I didn't even know that it was gonna change my taste buds about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I caught myself doing a cleanse, but I was gonna get back to it. But you know what I'm saying? After I did the cleanse, I'm like, wow. I thought I would miss this. Like, I don't have that. Like, it's crazy how the taste buds just went away for that.
So on Thanksgiving Day, did your mom cook a lot of stuff? Thanksgiving?
She cooked a dish and my family came together and but see,
Did you have any flashbacks?
well, that's why I said
Don't lie to us.
Honestly, I wasn't with my family for Thanksgiving.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I wasn't with my family.
You was with your man.
Yeah, I was with my man.
How was that?
We had a raw Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? We still
Pause.
cleansing. Right, exactly. So we still cleansing and
Oh, I forgot you. Oh Lord, this is the wrong time.
hey,
Yeah.
we got through it.
But
so,
that show y'all was disciplined.
yeah, so we made a raw meal. I made some raw dessert and stuff like that. So after I made that, honestly, man,
What dessert did you make that was raw? I seen you was making the salads. when you
yeah,
was-
so I
y'all
made
was out
like a
there.
banana pudding. It was like a banana pudding, but without the bread part.
Me personally, I don't believe fruit in salad. But I fucked up. So
Fruit
don't.
and salad.
Yeah, I don't feel like fruit and
Honestly,
lettuce go together.
well,
This coming from me. I'm a
I would
sinner.
say I typically don't make salads with fruit in it, but I just been like I had found some inspiration online and I tried and I'm like, okay, this
So
is
his people they ate that too?
what?
The raw stuff that y'all made?
Who was his people? It was just me and him.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking you. Okay.
Yeah, we skipped out on both. We were supposed to hit up both families, but
Okay.
like we made our meal, and really it just made sense though, because it's like if we would have went somewhere else, we would have been sitting
Tempted.
around watching them eat
Yeah,
or whatever,
that's
and then
important.
to try to take our stuff
So
everywhere
y'all,
else.
so y'all stood on business.
We did, and it was like it was very fulfilling. I had made like 2 different quote unquote meats, 3 different desserts. I had a banana pudding, a berry cheesecake, and a cacao pudding.
Oh what?
Cacao pudding. It was like a pudding bowl. So I put like with the fruit and nuts and the date syrup and stuff.
So you had the meat eaters, they probably would have fucked with your banana pudding, because I see a lot of people be like, I want the banana pudding but without the bananas.
Well, this was the banana pudding without the bread. So I added
Without the cookies?
Yeah, so I had to add walnuts because we couldn't have the cookies.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
but the best part of the whole meal was the berry cheesecake. Oh my good,
Really?
good grief, jeez, baby.
It was
Moses.
anointed?
What?
Dang.
I'm gonna try to make another one today where we can eat it real fast because today our last day of Raw.
Are y'all excited to end?
I mean, I'm just going through the motions,
Going through the
honestly. I felt like I thought he was the stronger one, but like
No, don't do that.
here lately, he like, oh man, you showed us the last day of Raw because we've been like, I've been getting so creative with the meals and stuff like that, and he
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying, I can do Raw like.
You been doing your shit,
You
huh?
teasing me, like, you know what I'm saying? First I teased him with the food, now it's the Raw.
Yeah.
I'm like, baby, I'm gonna get creative with it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But after a while, once we get to juices,
So
it ain't gonna be too much
how many
creative.
days you said this would make?
Well, today is day 10 Raw, so this will be day
Okay.
20 of the cleanse.
Okay, well y'all give them a round of applause. They been disciplined.
Yeah, we pushing through.
And I want to say I want to appreciate you guys for being cooperative and doing what I tell y'all to do. When I tell y'all to clap, y'all clap. I appreciate that. Would you say you? I don't know. It seems like you kind of like just walking on clouds. Do you? Is that an accurate discernment? You're looking different.
Something like that. Yeah. Like, everything is on the up and up. I don't have any complaints. Like, I don't have like a lot of doubts or
Yeah.
anything like that. So I'm in a good space. I'm grateful.
That's a beautiful thing.
It
man.
is. It
That's a
really
beautiful thing.
is.
I love that
man.
for you.
I even caught a sale this weekend.
I know you lying.
Nah, for real. My mama put me on to it.
What they got?
Everything 50% off. So
Oh, the Black Friday.
yeah,
Okay.
I got a nice little wardrobe for wintertime.
I heard that.
So life's good.
I heard
And
that.
I got keys to my man's house. I
know you lying. Hold on. Say that one more time.
I got keys to my man's house. I feel like
Yeah, damn.
I feel like how dudes be feeling when they be moving in with their girl.
That what make it so funny, cause it's like,
Not for real.
you know what I'm saying? But I think that's the right way.
No,
you know
for
what
real.
I
I'm feeling real sad.
Damn, shout out to him. He said, here's the keys to the castle.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
heard that. They need, listen, y'all all need to take notes, you hear me?
No, for real.
Get it together. Get it together.
No, for real.
If you were left on an island with either your worst enemy or nobody at all, what would you choose? And answer in the comments. Let me know something, y'all.
Nobody at all.
For real.
Man, yeah, for real. Your worst enemy, man, you gonna try to kill me off.
You
I don't
gotta-
trust you. Cause I gotta
Nah,
trust you if
but-
it's us two.
I'm thinking there's probably some people that's out there that's like,
Y'all
this
can make
my chance.
y'all can make it work. What, to kill
to
me?
go ahead and do them how I want to do them type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't trying to live the last minutes of my life trying to fight for my life, trying to fight my enemy.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm putting that energy towards my life.
I heard that, girl.
I'm putting it towards my life. I don't care about what we done had going on in the past or whatever hate you got towards me. If I don't like you, oh well, so be it. That's the only energy I'm gonna give to it.
Yeah. I don't like you. Ain't no beef, but just you over there.
Right.
Wish you the best. Long as you ain't interfering with what I got going on, everything is good.
Exactly.
That's how you
I'd
feel?
rather put my energy towards surviving.
That's great. That's good. Hopefully you write your holes in these damn views. Could take the notes, and it can make you think twice about how you feel about this. Cause I know there's women out there that like, ooh, they playing it. They like, when I see this, they going, damn, and I want you to record, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Who gonna record? When is this y'all two?
Nah. Well, yeah, you got a point. You got a point. And I feel like, now that you said it, made me think about something. The fact that there's no one to see, I think the people that feel like they are so mad at whoever their enemy is, that it'll make them feel stupid and not even want to do it no more. Because I feel like the reason why they want to do it is because of everybody else.
Yeah. No, for real. And,
You know.
and that's what it really come down to. Because, I mean, like, just for me and myself, like, it be that battle of me wanting to show people that.
Everybody needs to know that I stand on business.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to know this, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's that battle, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because you do have to make a better choice.
Yeah, nah, for
As
real.
much as you want to prove to people, because
Yeah.
man, I be want to show them. I'm like, okay, I'm quiet now, but I can
That
show you
says
now.
something though, cause why would people think is one of your main priorities to do certain things? You know,
What you mean?
if you do it because of what people gonna say and think from what you did, that is totally outside of how you really feel, right?
Yeah.
If nobody saw it, you wouldn't do what you did. So what somebody else thinks almost means more to you than what you really feel. That's something else, ain't it? If you don't have the same satisfaction for whooping somebody's ass that you would have if somebody seen you whoop their ass, you know?
You're right.
Damn.
Yeah.
The internet is a dangerous place. When you think about that.
But sometimes now I have been mad enough where nobody has to see this.
Oh, yeah. See, that's genuine anger.
Yeah. Right.
And 9 times out of 10, whatever the issue was, you didn't cause it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? The demonstrations that I've had to display, you know, because I ain't never been one to make a problem.
Right.
Long as you don't respect me, you ain't in my way, I'm not tripping about what nobody got going on.
Right.
You know what I mean? But the fact that I'm not tripping about what nobody got going on, if we got an issue, it's an issue.
Right.
Because I don't bother nobody. So you got to go 10 times as hard. Because how dare you
No, for real.
deal with them folk that's always antagonizing, you know? That's how I feel about it. Have you ever heard of Lizzie B?
Lizzie B?
Yeah, Lizzie B. She's a rapper.
No.
Okay. I haven't either.
I'm
but
not sure.
it's a video going around where where her daughter was getting a tattoo.
Okay.
Her daughter is 7 years old.
What?
7 years old. Yep.
And it was a real permanent tattoo.
That's the thing. I'm glad you asked that question because
Nowadays they do have places.
These days, it's hard to decipher what's real and what's not,
Right.
because nobody loves themselves. And what I mean by that is everybody's goal is to go viral by any means necessary.
Yeah.
So these actions that they do, they don't consider what that would look like to the people, or what did they really say about them. You know, they compromise their integrity. Well, this not. I can't even say they compromise their integrity, because it shows they don't have no integrity at all to do anything just to be able to go viral.
Right. Right.
Is it a check that come we going viral?
Not all the time.
Like if you go viral one time, is it like a
No.
that has been subconsciously that has been a goal
Right.
for the masses in a certain
And you gotta
I guess a
figure
certain
out
age
how to get the money with the viral.
because I'm sure that if you have a business or you have a trade or whatever, and I get it, you want to be visible and you want to be able to reach as many people as you can reach for your business. You know, I get that part. So it's some things that you would need to do publicly to gain that type of traction.
Right.
But what I'm seeing these days, these folks ain't got no biz. They not selling nothing. They ain't doing nothing. It's just like, I just want
They just wanna
everybody to
go
know who I am. You know? And it's scary. It's scary when you think about it. You know? Damn. Cause I got a couple homegirls that be mad at me because they send me videos, and some of the videos be funny. But now this shit is so crazy that I just instantly look for the bullshit in the video. Cause I'm like, okay, yeah, that's staged. That's not organic.
Right.
You know, it's funny, but when you look at, okay, I set up this camera to do this bullshit. Just to do this, that, and the third.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they be getting the views.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
people-
I be like,
people be-
dang, people robots.
People have
for real.
wild imaginations.
Nah, no bullshit. and I seen the post and I shared it. It said that millennials. Don't give me the line. I'm not gonna say it said millennials, but it did say some group of humans, according to a survey, needs $530,000 a year to be happy.
$530,000.
According to the survey. And you know, I shared it. And
That's a lot of money. A year?
that's a lot of money. And
How would they know?
I'm kind of on the fence of, do I want to believe that it was an actual survey done? But at the same time, from what I'm seeing, I can kind of see that because people are delusional.
Maybe they asked them like what kind of materialistic things would make them happy, or something like that.
Maybe so. Still, though, you know, their answers still goes away from the type of conversation that you should be having that would really kind of display what actually would bring you some happiness. And that's scary. That's scary.
Yeah, I mean honestly,
And there's people replying to my story like in almost in agreement.
listen. The thing is though, cause I was like what 33 years old when I really truly identified what happiness is for me. You know what I'm saying? And because a lot of time, I mean, for a long time, it was just like almost like the American dream. You know what I'm saying? To be successful in your career, to have a successful business, and possibly have a happily marriage or whatever. But you have to truly hone in and see and figure out what happiness is for you, because trying to chase American dream or whatever the official dream that everybody claim is success and happiness, like a lot of times you get there and you're not happy. So you have to truly figure out what happiness is for you. Like, do you really want $1 million, or do you want to have a sustainable lifestyle? You know what I'm saying? Where
that part.
You know what I'm saying? Where you don't have to spend out money. You know? So, because you can have $1 million, but if your expenses is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then it's like the thing where, okay, let's just say if you hit the lotto, or like you was in a position to get, if you made a list of everything you would get if you had unlimited amount of money right now, and you had a list, let's just say a list of 10 things that you would get right now, how long would it be before you off yourself? How long would it be before you just
because you got
crashed
everything
out?
that you
So if you got everything that you ever wanted, what would you do now?
right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you got a point with that.
It kind of made me think about parenting and life in general, because I remember, my parents, they wasn't struggling, but they was cheap,
Yeah.
you know.
Right. Same.
I don't know if that sounds negative or whatever, but
No, I think that was kind of like a
yeah,
what
it was like
going on in that generation.
it was like
too.
more of a what you need
Yeah.
versus what you want.
Right.
Because like I had insurance, we went on trips, like they was able, but my peers around me was the ones that had all the J's, every J's that came out, stuff like that.
Right.
But the household wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But I used to kind of feel indifferent and like kind of a little bit confused. You know, so I'm like, well, I ain't had no
Right.
choice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like one of those situations when I as a kid I didn't understand it. But I think because of that, it made me appreciate what I did have.
Yeah. Right. Right.
You know, and it kind of heightened my imagination as far as shit. This is my circumstance, but shit, my mind is powerful. I could goddamn me, I can think about better.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Do you think it helped you to like not be so caught up into like the materialistic things?
Yep. Yeah.
Cause I feel
I
like
do.
a lot of people that did like stay on top of that, like, still to this day, or you know what I'm saying, like, or they had a reality check
Yeah.
or whatever, growing up. Cause it's like it's more to that, and I'm so glad that what I'm saying, I was raised kind
Yeah.
of like how you
Yeah.
were. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I had a single mama. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, and I don't know if she was broke, but she definitely put limitations.
See,
in.
that's the thing. Whether she was broke or not, you ain't know. You ain't feel it.
Yeah, we didn't
know what I'm
we didn't
saying?
have to
Yeah.
need for anything.
Yeah.
And we was fully clothed and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But we didn't have the top brands and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really see a lot of that really until I I mean, you know, I see it around, but really until I moved to Dallas, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I think Arkansas, too, is just a different culture, too.
Yeah.
But I'm like, man, like, and I see a lot of people just like in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them try to keep up with the top
Joneses.
brands and stuff like that, and ain't got a pot to piss in, you
You
know
hear
what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, I'm talking about, cause we told
Yeah.
Burlington Coat Factory up. you
right, now for real. So,
Yeah.
I'm grateful that I
Steinmart.
didn't get caught up in that, you
I ain't
know?
lying. We was clearing sale out because my mama, her philosophy was, shit, we can go to the clearance, you can get more. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you have more variety at the cheaper price. We can do it. We can do the thing. You know,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
if we ain't finna go without and be, hanging on by a thread just to keep up with.
Right.
And it's crazy because it was early I noticed the influence that I had as far as I'm not buying my clothes, but what I put together
Right.
to kids, it was like to them it was like, oh, okay, well, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
You working with what you got.
Yeah, but it made me think, okay, it gotta be in you and not
Oh,
on
yeah.
Hello, hold on. It got to be in you and not on you. That's crazy.
Nah, for real. That's
and
real.
that translate in so many different aspects because niggas I heard do not be keeping it pee, and niggas get
Or
a little,
G.
and niggas be getting a little money and go crazy.
Go berserk, yo.
I've been at bars and just have been observant of the activities that's going on. And I've seen guys, okay, let's just say if I walk up and it's a couple of young ladies that I know, they're friends. Because we're friends, my courtesy thing is to get them a drink or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But a guy that's outside looking in don't know what our relationship is.
Right.
But it's guys that now have the mentality that, okay, I'm finna buy all they drinks off the rip. I'm not gonna introduce myself. I'm not gonna break the ice. I'm not gonna have no type of conversation first. But I'm just gonna throw my money around, right? And on the flip side of that is women that get sucked up into that. It's like, okay, I never experienced this, so I'm in the clouds with this shit.
Yeah.
But my nigga, money don't make you a real nigga.
It don't.
You know what I mean? It don't. Cause to a lot of people, you looking like a goofy. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you're just good for that moment.
It's been times where it was just homegirls. It's been times where it was somebody that I was dealing with that it wasn't like an official situation. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know what's going on. So, and I ain't trying to stop the girls from
Right.
getting the free drinks and all that stuff. But you gotta think about it. An attractive woman, it ain't too many times where she gonna just have to buy her own drinks at the bar.
And Bria Allen said, "Preach,
Talk to me.
preach, Pastor Pete."
But it ain't too many times where she just gonna have to buy her own drink. So that's nothing out of the extraordinary. Like that's nothing
Right.
out the norm for her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you done wasted some money leading with your money when you could have probably just had a regular conversation. Mind you, listen, I did not bought no drinks yet. You know what I'm saying? I might have bought one drink once we started conversation, but listen, I'm Old Navy from head to ankle. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
a gym too, cause niggas sleep.
Oh,
Old Navy got that shit together. You hear me? You just gotta know how to put it together.
I I could never find no good clothes.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. They done stepped the game. They done stepped that game.
Okay, it's
You
been
know,
a minute since I've been
you would
there.
never know.
It's been a minute.
You'd be like, nah, nigga, Zara, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
But, you know, but that's what I mean by it gotta be in you.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
On the flip side of that, because I done went home with motherfuckers that, shit, they got fooled off another nigga that ain't getting no attention for real. He just bought the drinks.
Right.
Come on, man. You don't fatten the frog for the snake. You know what I'm saying? And that was the closest analogy that I had in my mind, because ain't no snake shit going on over here. But that's what I'm saying. On the flip side of that, I've been seeing this post going around about, which is very valid. I'm a paraphrase because I don't want to put the phone down and try to go find it, but it was like something on the lines of, you want a husband, or you shouldn't be focused on wanting a husband instead of being focused on being a wife. Being a wife.
Right.
That should be your focus.
Right.
And there's very many layers to that. And I use the bar situation on that too, because it could be a situation where I'm having a conversation, I'm interested in somebody, right?
Right.
Guy code is, we're not together. So if a man comes up and he might introduce himself, or he might buy a drink or whatever, you kind of keep it cordial and just observe.
Right. Facts.
She has to be the one to either nip it in the bud or be open to the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's a lot of women that haven't been trained or haven't had the experience to be able to differentiate between the two and what that does for you, because we're not gonna get into it. I'm just gonna put you in the category.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I'm not forcing you to be who you need to be for me.
Right.
So if I go to the bathroom and I come back and you having a conversation and y'all key and shit, and he buying you drinks, well, now you in a category. But is that something that resembles somebody that is prepared to be a wife?
Because she accepting the drinks.
Yes.
Man, listen. Hey, I learned. I was taught to not turn down no blessings.
That ain't no damn blessing. That ain't no blessing. You know men, right?
But I'm not finna.
know what they
I ain't
want.
finna do nothing that I don't want to do. Like,
Now, I ain't saying that, because it could be a situation where she might not look at me as the person that she would want to be a wife to. That's fair. It might not be that. But it's a certain way you should carry yourself if you were like out with somebody. You know what I'm saying? If you are looking for that person to be something more serious or stable or major factor in your life, where you have to be able to cut down on certain interactions, because
the thing is, I don't think you can judge by a person accepting whatever, but I think you can judge by like what they do with that and how they handle their blessing. Like, you know, because some people, like, if it's something that they not used to or something like that, or if they, you know what I'm saying, they falling for it, you will see, like, you know, it's different characters too. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a way where you can accept a blessing and there's no strings attached and you can leave it at that. Even if they is trying to holler or whatever, you can leave it at that and just, and you can let it be known, like, okay, if you who they want or whatever, you know what I'm saying, do just that. Like, it ain't they fault that folks want to buy them a drink or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
it come down to respect. though. Like, if this is somebody that you would want to be with or you see yourself with.
Now, if y'all on a, you saying y'all on a date together or something?
I'm saying we together. We here together. We here
Okay.
together. Or you
Now,
see
that's
me as
different.
you see me as somebody that you want to potentially be with. We might not be together, but it's enough energy exchange that you like, dang, I can see me being with him, and it's not nothing official yet. But what I'm saying is, you been able to have the proper code of conduct.
Right.
You can prevent yourself from being X'd out and put in a certain category by being able to operate correctly. Because, we talk about this independent woman thing. Okay, so that means you can buy your own drink. So, you accepting drinks from another man while you with somebody.
I mean, you gotta really break down that word while you with somebody, because women
We-
you say
okay,
that
let's
y'all,
just say- let's just
y'all
say-
could be on a date, then women you say y'all not together.
We
now
not
that's
together.
different.
Listen.
Like if y'all on a date, then it shouldn't even be no question about somebody trying to come by nothing. But if
It shouldn't.
y'all just like casually meeting or whatever, y'all done met up or whatever, or you know what I'm saying, y'all just met or whatever, and she interested or whatever, and somebody this want to pay for a drink, I don't see like an issue in that. Even if she's still showing interest in you and not that person, not falling for because they buying a drink. I mean, a lot of people, some people buy drinks and not even have no ulterior motive.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that, but okay. When it comes to sex, women hold those keys. They control the access. When it comes to a relationship, that's the man's part. So that's why I made sure to say, like, if you're out with somebody that if you out with somebody that you see potential in, like you was like, damn, I can see us being together. I would want to be together.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want. But that don't mean that that's what he wants, or that don't mean that that's what he's ready to do. What I'm saying is, I'm giving a gem for women that may have been in those situations that don't know what happened. Because 9 times out of 10, a nigga gonna keep it P, but meaning he respect the game, but he identified what you was on and went the other way simply because how can you look at me in that light if you entertaining this, that, and the third? Because if we was together, that means it's a possibility that you would entertain this, that, and the
Nah.
third. I'm not putting nobody in jail. I'm not fining nobody. But if we done went out and we said, okay, I want to continue this, let's go get a drink somewhere. And I come back and we at the bar, I come back from the bathroom, and you're a kiki kin, and a nigga done bought you a drink and all that stuff, you done accepted and stuff, that is an instant, to me.
Yeah, like if y'all together, yeah, that is instant. That's because like, if somebody come at you, be like, yeah, okay, you just say
And
it,
niggas do this shit all
You just
day,
do a little slight, you
every
brush them off or
day.
whatever. So, but if y'all on a date together, yeah, that's just out of line. That's out of line.
Yeah, when your
know.
partner, the respect has got to be number one. The respect got to be over the love.
Yeah, for sure.
So if somebody else can have the privilege of thinking that's an opening for me, or she could possibly be dealing with me, then that says something about her respect for you. Her respect for you is going to make her hesitate or to think twice about what she will allow when we talking about code. That's what I mean by code of conduct. When you, because I feel like it's women that have harmlessly accepted drinks. Like she had no
Right.
idea, no type of interest in a nigga.
Right.
That bought her several drinks, and she feel like it's harmless because she had no interest. But her feeling it's harmless don't negate the fact that the man that you think you would like in his leadership that his covering that you would be under if it went to something.
Listen, if she with you and
that
she
would be
interested
with-
in you, she should have been like, I mean, yeah, you can buy my drink, but you know, I'm with my dude, so you can buy both our drinks.
No.
You know.
Uh-uh.
So would you be mad if that happened?
I ain't gonna be mad.
If,
I ain't gonna be mad at all. She's gonna be put in the category.
I'm saying, what if she, even if she get him to pay for both of y'all drinks?
You got me fucked up. I ain't accepting no drink that no nigga done bought. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad you said that because I feel like, I mean, we both know it's a disconnect because technically it's no harm being done. Respect-wise, we gotta nip that shit in the bud and stand on business. Ain't no nigga finna buy me and no motherfucking woman no drink. And if a nigga look at it and be like, okay, we on the day or whatever, and try some shit like that, we probably gotta step on. Now, in fact, we ain't
What if
gonna
it
make
was
it
a white
outside.
man?
Excuse me?
What if it was a white man?
White man what?
They do that because you know that's what they do. They be like, "Hey, you and your dude, drinks on me."
Yeah, you a damn lie. Yeah, drinks on me. Her drinks is on me. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have a problem. You know, I done had a situation. Where I was with this lady for the first time.
For the first time.
Listen, we laugh about this shit now. And it was crazy because she was like, oh, because it be time where I might be talking shit. Because we cool still. I might talk some shit or whatever. And she be like, I know how you get down or whatever. You know what I mean? But, because I be like, you know, I'm strangling you. I just be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? She know it's not nothing serious, but she done seen me angry. You know what I'm saying? So she say some of this shit. But we at this bar. And this bar, they got a kitchen too. So, I don't know what I had, but I had some fries left over, and it was between us. This white man reached over into the fries and grabbed some.
Oh no! Oh no! No sir! No sir!
Listen, when I tell you that I don't know if these people that work in this place was watching already,
Right.
but when I say they got in between us before I could connect,
Wow.
yeah, nah, for real. And when I think about it, still make me mad to this day. Cause what possess you to want to do something like that, man?
Yeah, that's way out of
But
line.
when white people, and I ain't got, and this ain't nothing against white people, but when they get drunk, all etiquette and morals and stuff, they go out the window. And I see it more with them than anybody. Now, they might not do as much harm as our people when it comes to that, but god damn. You know? But yeah, code of conduct is very personal. Is very important, and I'm sure it's a lot of women out there that may have been dropped down on the priority list. On the priority list, and don't know why. And didn't mean no harm by accepting drinks, but you know, to a man it's like, okay, you with me. You accepting the
Is
drink
this to
from
a
me.
man or to Cousin P?
This is to a real nigga. So all these niggas out here ain't real niggas. It's Cousin P, but Cousin P is a real nigga. So yeah, it might be some soft niggas that is out here that will allow a woman to just, you know, frivolously just allow niggas. But I'm saying, like, on down the line, even if it's niggas watching that have been in these situations, they might be like, why she treat me like this, or why this, that, and the third happened. You know what I'm saying? Not realizing she don't got no respect for you, or she lost respect for you subconsciously. You know what I mean? Because it's certain things you gotta nip in the bud, or pivot. No, you under a man's covering. You want him to protect you. You want him to provide for you. You gotta be exclusive to him. But when you allow outside forces to spend their money on you and you all receiving, that's an opening. That's an opening. You know. So
Well, speaking of wife material,
talk about it.
imagine God come to you and give you two choices. He gonna hand you a wife, and he giving you two choices, right?
Mm.
You gotta pick one or the other.
Okay.
One of the wives is a caretaker.
What's that?
Like, well, she take care of
CNA?
home. No. She take care of home. You know, she hold the
Okay.
house down. She
Okay.
gonna keep you a nice balanced meal. She
She
don't
make a
work.
sandwich in the middle of the night.
She don't work, but she can help manage the finances. She loyal, you know, fine, all of that. And then you got the boss wife. The boss wife, you know, she can't cook. And she not that available, but she's very successful, financially stable. You know what I'm saying? She can bring y'all to new heights. You know, she can relieve stress financially. And she run $1 million business.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you take? And what y'all think? Arrington said he'll take the caretaker.
No question. The caretaker.
You gonna take the caretaker?
No question.
Okay.
No question. And I feel like that's something that a lot of women, I mean, if you want to be the boss and all, that's cool. That's your prerogative. But if you want relationship, if you want companionship and stuff, that could be difficult. You know, I like to use the Bible and as a reference as far as the man and the woman and the roles. You know. Yeah, now don't get me wrong. I would smash the boss. I would smash her, but I wouldn't consider being serious with her at all. So imagine being a boss woman all your life and getting smashed all your life and nobody taking you serious.
That's messed up.
And if somebody do
That
take you serious, they
sucks.
probably gonna be a weak man.
Listen, James said my wife is fine and alkaline.
Hello, talk about it.
Okay, you better say that.
I heard that shit. King James, the real King James.
No, for real.
Nah, for real. So, but yeah, man.
So yeah, you'll take the caretaker all day.
Man, it no question, no question.
Alrighty, well.
No question. It was too easy, and it's gonna be a sad story for a lot of women because on down the line, they don't see the play that's being played on them. So on down the line, they either gonna be rich, the rich auntie
Yeah.
alone, or they gonna have a man that is weak. That's what's gonna end up happening. Cause they've been tricked out of position.
Woo.
I'm for real. And that's nothing personal, but the order is the order.
Yeah.
You know, how can a nigga lead you if you the leader?
You can't.
The Bible say God first, God over man, man over woman, woman over the children. That's the pecking order.
Now.
That's what it say.
Nah, I
That's-
don't know. I don't know the order.
That's the
but
pecking order.
I know God first for sure.
But what I'm saying is if it would work out how it should be, and I'm talking about all perspectives of God. I'm not putting the whole shit in a box because I don't like the whole shit in the box. I can't be put in a box. But if the man is pursuing righteousness as it would be to be said what God is following Christ, is following righteousness. If he is following righteousness, then he gonna lead you in a good place wherever he's going.
yeah.
So, if he's following that, then it's a no-brainer to follow him, cause that's where he going. So that's where he gonna lead you to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you in a position where you feel like you're the man that's following this, that, and the third, then it's gonna be a conflict of interest. You know, the spirit is always in the group chat. So I had a conversation the other day, and this lady was telling me about the obstacles that she had been running into with men as far as ain't shit niggas, right? And the reason why I'm speaking on this is because I think this is a universal thing that a lot of people, men and women, need to understand. One, I feel like most people don't really like kind of like analyze and reflect on their decisions. Like if they had an unfortunate situation, they don't really assess the situation as far as, okay, where I went wrong at. Because I made the choice to deal with whoever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's women out here that they feel like they always choose wrong. So at some point you have to reflect on your choosing and why you are attracted to or like what you like. To not be able to identify what you've been dealing with or to ignore. So if you can't identify the red flags or you identify with them and ignore them, why that is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you pray to God or you pray to for whoever, but you wishing and you trying to manifest a good man. But the focus got to be on being a good woman.
And making the right choices and having the right discernment.
Because God loves good men, just like He loves you. But you don't get what you want because you want it. You get what you qualify for. So if you want greater, you have to be greater because somebody that's great will want that in return. So you got to focus on being that first.
Yeah.
And I think that's what a lot of people, you know, especially social media, because it hypnotizes us. So it's like, I want this, I want a man that, but never think about, damn, why I'm not getting it? Why I'm not attracting that? So once you start analyzing your situation and start to elevate and better yourself, you want to attract what's meant for you.
Yep.
But karma and the universe, they don't just drop a lottery ticket in your lap. A good man is a man that can discern too.
Right.
So he's not gonna want you if you're not reciprocating that energy. If you can't provide the correlating energy that he would want, because that's what he's putting out. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that's feeling like they haven't received what they feel like they deserve, they got to do some reevaluating. And they got to look in the mirror. Because I talk a lot of shit, but in the midst of my real life, I'm focusing on being who I want to be. So when the time comes, when somebody do come into my life that I want, I'm going to be able to deliver.
Yep.
And with that being said, do you got something that you want to talk to the people about? You want to say to the people? You want to, let them know?
Hey, I think you didn't gave the word
I
for
didn't
the day.
I didn't really mean to get on the pulpit like that.
But I think you done gave the word for the day. I
sometimes-
don't have nothing more to say.
Sometimes the spirit just move me like that. And I'm sarcastic, I know I play, but so people can think I'm just bullshitting. But I'm for real. The spirit really lead me sometimes. I just gotta, spit it out.
Yeah.
So I don't mean no harm at all.
And Bria said,
But this shit need to be said, you hear me? And y'all, you know what I'm saying? We ain't even charge y'all a fee for this.
It's
We ain't even passed the offering plate around. Should we start spreading the offering plate around?
Or something.
Virtually?
Or
something? What the hell is going on?
But speaking of free, make sure y'all download my new ebook. It's a guide on how to get your chakras aligned. Chakras
Y'all hear that?
aligned. Go to
'Cause listen,
findingalkaline.com and download that for free.
There's a lot of y'all that you got blockages, and that's why you're not able to attract what you desire. Your heart chakra is blocked up. Your throat chakra is blocked up.
Yeah.
You stuck in your sacral, what it's called?
Sacral.
The sacral chakra.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga done fucked on you real good. And you can't. I seen a post where it said, man, please let a nigga come to my life and fuck me better than that nigga that fucking me now. And it's like, God damn.
Dang.
And it's people that's clapping and laughing and like, yeah, girl, me too. But not really thinking like, you don't have no control over nothing going on just because a nigga done goddamn touched that place. Think about that. You know? Listen, man, it's a nigga that can it's a nigga that can balance out and provide the things that you lack, and be who you need in your life, and also touch that special place where it's a healthy situation and not necessarily you putting up with bullshit just because a nigga goddamn fucking you good.
Right.
You know? So listen, time is of the essence, even though it's man-made. You know? So you want to find yourself way on down the line where you don't have the options because you wasted time dealing with ain't shit ass niggas that just fucked on you good but didn't pour anything else into you. So we gotta find that love for ourselves where we able to establish boundaries. We're able to, be aware of our value. You know, be valuable. You know what I mean? We gotta find that. So I need y'all to get it the fucking together. How about that?
Get it together.
So it's been real. I ain't tripping about the time going over, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Because the spirit, sometimes, even everybody been in the church with it, you be like, man, I'm here 20. Hey, listen, we almost done. And it might be 20 more minutes. I ain't your preacher. The preacher like, okay, I don't know if I got him yet. A couple more minutes, they gonna come out them pockets. A couple more yells, exclamation marks, they gonna come out them pockets. I ain't trying to get y'all out. We ain't trying to get y'all out y'all pocket. Like, damn, we want y'all to come out of this. But not like that. So, this is genuine. And I think we started off the money pretty good. We want everybody to have a good week. Think about the positive things. Life is 10% of what happens to you. 90% how you respond. The solutions. Find the solutions. Yeah, I didn't want to get up the morning. The goddamn fan was blowing too good. But guess what? I know where I want to be. You hear me? I know where I want to be. And me not getting up right now ain't going to help me to be where I want to be.
It ain't going to change my
And I'm going to
situation.
leave y'all with this. I want y'all to ask yourself. Are your habits aligned with your dreams? The things that you do day in and day out, are they aligned with things that's helping you to get to where you want to be? That's what you got to ask yourself. Because dreams just don't fall. They just don't fall in your lap.
And if not, get aligned.
Get Fine and Alkaline. Because Letha and the Fine and Alkaline, they got everything you need. If that coochie ain't getting moist, if that man ain't standing up, if your veins and the blood and all this stuff ain't flowing how it's supposed to be flowing, if you having headaches, if you got diabetes, if you having arthritis issues,
Anything irregular.
listen, man, Letha got what you need.
Anything
you
irregular, come to
And
me.
listen,
I can help you make it
Don't
regular.
go to your appointment and talk to your doctor about it because Letha is fucking up the church's money. Listen,
I'm the hood doctor.
If they got a study come to the doctor, then they making the money. But if you fuck with Fine Alkaline and you start to get more fine and your body start to act right how you think it should act, then now you ain't going to the doctor spending that money and using the insurance and the copay and all that shit.
None of that.
Church's money, man, but get right.
Get right.
And we appreciate y'all. And we gonna get up out of this thing. Give me a round of applause.
Round of applause. It's the Morning Tea off GP, y'all.